interesting situation with this was that the fire started on the 9th of December at Jamieson Creek with a lightning strike. So there'd been lots of fire activity, there'd been lots of CFA comms within the town, so everyone that was in and around town knew that there was a fire on our doorstep that hadn't been contained and could potentially break outside of those containment lines. So in that context, we were all pretty forewarned that Christmas Day could be a significant day, and that was kind of a bit of a weird situation. We have carols at the pub on Christmas Eve, and I'd been out on the fire ground that day and evening, and I returned and went to the pub where everyone's having a fantastic time, and you didn't really want to dampen the feel or the vibe, but there was a sense of this could all just, you know, turn upside down tomorrow, and ultimately it did. So, but as I said, fortunately most people were prepared to evacuate because there'd been lots of, in the days prior, there'd been meetings and visits from different CFA, door knocks and stuff to actually warn people about the potential risk. We do a bushfire forum every Cup weekend for the community, and that 6 weeks prior to the fire, we'd gone through Phoenix computer modelling of a fire coming through and wiping out the township. And so it was ironic then that 6 weeks later, the people that did the presentation arrived after the fire to say, "Oh my God, what do we do?" Because it almost created that situation. But once again, it's really challenging. You're trying to, we have these events where you ask people to come along and learn, and quite often you have the same people coming and preaching to the converted. But everyone that came along to that scenario changed their fire plan on the basis of what they saw in terms of if and when they would leave. So that was certainly beneficial. I think that was one of the main messaging Roy, had with the press conferences after the fire when the media first came in, was that we felt so fortunate that there wasn't any loss of life, and it's physically, it's devastating just to see the loss of all the infrastructure, people's homes and memories and all that sort of stuff. But then, a lot of people were really impacted by just the forest was destroyed and the loss of habitat and wildlife. So it hits people on lots of different levels, which is really interesting to observe. Once again, we got lots of support in terms of that sort of recovery process, and I think that's where CFA Emergency Management Victoria has been really good in that, for each event that occurs, there's lessons. It's like, okay, next time we know how to do it better.